Welcome back to the Setup Podcast. I got Mark and Quinn here. How y'all doing today?
I'm doing good. Hey, look at that. We're in the same clothes. Crazy.
Well, no, we're not.
We dirty.
No, we're not.
Still got the same wet stain from last week. And the same piece of
They
gum.
can't even see it.
Jeez.
What the fuck was that?
Nigga.
Where'd that come from?
From this show. I don't know where.
Nigga.
Well, as long as it's up.
Underneath here, yeah. Alright, so we'll deal with that later. Put that in my pocket.
Thanks, Q.
Slamming shit all the time.
How'd I do that?
It happened after you slammed the table. Don't lie. We all saw it. It's on camera. Put that on your rent.
I'm going back up to 250.
Wait, this is the song I was talking about when I was like, this was gonna play when you come to Area 51, driving down that long ass strip. This shit right here. Like,
I can see people in like their Jeeps or something.
that shit.
Shades on.
You see Naruto runners like this, getting in position.
You see them all on top of the mountain,
like,
just lined up. You see them all on top.
You see the furries putting on their fucking mask.
You see the
Like
leader.
shots like panning up.
You see the leader just sitting there, looking at the person down at the bottom to give him the signal.
Some guy with a tinfoil hat. It's just like
See motherfuckers cocking Nerf guns. Let's go.
See dudes in like Jeeps sitting in the top of it. Right?
And then next thing you know, when the beat fucking drops, we just fucking start digging in it.
You know what this pause real quick? You know what this reminds me of? Like that song is like one of them PlayStation commercials. They have all the
Call
video
of Duty?
games like just all the video games just like that Destiny and all that other shit.
Oh yeah.
It does remind me of
feel
Call of
like
Duty though. When
You
he's
talking about the commercial with the old guy when he's like,
I feel like I remember hearing that for the first Call of Duty, Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1, yeah.
or like just
because it's like a popular war song that they use.
Yeah, that's why. That's
like
why I feel
even like when they had the Call. I forgot what Call of Duty was for. Probably Modern Warfare 3, where they had Kobe Bryant in one of them and like a bunch of other people.
Fucking remember this one Call of Duty Black Ops 1? They had fucking Ice Cube, Ice Cube as Woods, not Woods. I'm sorry. The fuck was his name? The black boy that was in there.
wasn't it?
Bo or something
I
like
think
that.
it was something like that.
It was something like that.
He checked.
Crossbow. Yeah, he died at the Russian roulette joint. That was crazy.
Damn.
Yeah. He played Joseph Bowman. That's what his name.
Bo. But yeah. You ever
Damn,
seen?
man,
I know
I
y'all
guess.
seen the clip of like when they were doing the the acting for that scene with Woods.
Yeah. Wait, what? Say it again?
I said I know y'all seen the like behind the scenes of like that scene with Woods when he has like all the dots on him. So they were doing like the Russian roulette John.
Yeah.
No.
So you can't kill me. He's like,
Yeah.
ah, damn it.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck.
I was like, yeah, what did I get myself into?
Yo, no wonder why this game did so good, bro. Gary Oldman played Victor Reznov.
Oh.
And then
I
Ed
haven't been keeping
Harris
up
did
with
Jason
I
Hudson.
haven't been keeping up with like the trailer for the new John coming out. How do y'all feel about it?
I am in love with it.
I'm like just from seeing, I'm like
That's
I'm a little
why-
excited.
That's why I said like I'm trying to get in streaming now because I just talked to
if you
Curtis.
hop on that soon.
I
at the
just
beginning.
talked to Curtis yesterday because I asked him about stuff for building the PC and everything. Like I have everything like on my thing.
You got a little wish list going.
Like I'm just looking at stuff because I'm like, yo, because like literally since I've gotten back, I've just been looking at people just either streaming, playing Call of Duty, just either like games like even Fortnite, just streaming.
It just looks like a no BS, like just regular Call of Duty.
And I'm just sitting there like, because when they did the premiere for it, they had like people invited that play Call of Duty, or
I'm
just
excited. I might start watching T Martin again.
yeah.
You know?
And I'm just
Like,
sitting there like, yo, this would be so like I just want to get into
like
it.
this game could remove like all the battle royale shit if
Yeah.
it does well.
Yeah, no more loot boxing too. Like no like none of that.
Did you see,
crap.
I forgot what I seen a headline something about they're gonna change how they do that.
Yeah, they're gonna eliminate it, but I think what it's like they basically said I think it's gonna be how Overwatch is, how everything is. I don't know, maybe I think like how everything's free, like when a new character comes out and maps and stuff, it's gonna be like free, but there's something, I don't know how they're gonna make the money, but
Yeah, there's apparently like a new law or like way they're gonna restrictions. I heard about that, but
yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I gotta look more into it, but just off of what I've seen, like, yo, like if it's just a regular back in the day, just
And they got like a 2v2 thing, just like how they did in
nah,
MW. Yeah.
it's a wrap.
They got like a 2v2 thing.
We're gonna be
right
up.
now.
We're
like
gonna
how
be
they
up.
did in MW3 with that 3v3, all that face-off stuff. Like, yo, it looks so good. The guns look good. The kill streaks are nice too. They brought back AC 130.
Gotta watch that.
All that
We're
stuff.
gonna be on this.
Maps
We're
are
gonna be
good.
back.
I already pre-ordered it.
Huh?
We're gonna be
I got
back.
it pre-ordered, so
Yeah.
I'm ready.
We're gonna be back in our shit.
Back in Call of Duty days.
Modern for 3v3 type Jones.
Like, yo, it's like you just
Get on.
I was just like, yeah, just gonna be on, and then yeah, I can't wait. Oh, we're doing it again.
I mean, you spit on yourself. Speaking of spitting. Yo, that shit is a block of just. Look at this, John. It's like a wall.
Oh yeah.
See, we go look at this, John.
That's where it started.
But yeah, it's kind of old. By the time this is out, it's gonna be kind of old news with that one
That
girl
is
on
2
Twitter.
weeks, yeah.
What's it, Aurelian? Is that her name? The other
I
girl?
thought it was like Victoria.
No, the girl that threw the cat. Is that Aurelian?
I don't
The
know,
name
but
is heavy.
she's done like a lot of shit that like people are like not fucking with her. Like when she took like advantage of the copy strike thing, where PewDiePie mentioned her name, but like in a negative way. He's like, "Oh, she's doing too much." She's like, "Oh, really? Really?" And she's like, she told whoever like manages her account, she's like, "Can we copy strike PewDiePie like right now?" And then everybody's like, "Bitch, are you serious? Like you just taking advantage of the copy strike like fucking thing like." Because that's been like a big
Nah,
thing
it's
now
not.
around in YouTube and shit. Like, people just like, even if you, like, you know how like we hum a song, like, we're getting copy striked.
Alinity.
Yeah,
Alinity.
that John. A lot of people not fucking with her. I don't fuck with her.
I used to like just put on random streams when I used to be editing, just have someone else in the background. And like I watched her a couple times. Also, I was watching a lot of the Let's Go Pikachu John. Yo,
Yeah.
I want to get a Switch so bad, but I'm dropping so much bread on like apartment and school shit. I might do it for my birthday. Like I might just treat myself.
I might have to do the same thing for mine because, like I said, with this whole PC thing, Curse, like you about to drop like at least 1,200.
Yeah,
Probably
for
more.
everything.
For one that's solid, yeah, you got.
1,200, 1,300. Like, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to do all that. But he said to obviously do enough research and ask and talk to people. So I got to do all that first.
Warner
How
Warner
did you
built
wanna-
his.
When did you want to have it?
I want to at least have it, like at least everything figured out. Obviously by going into like next month.
So I was gonna say you can always wait for Cyber Monday and shit, but that's a little far away. And
Literally-
Prime Day just passed already, I think.
Yeah, it was like
Look-
the 15th.
Literally, like all our friends that we know basically built all their own PCs.
The only
I mean, that's
person
the only way to do it. Other way, you'd be paying way too much for something that's not as powerful.
Yeah, that's why you don't get one. Because then when you get one that's already built, it's hard to change the stuff that's already like. If you want to upgrade, it's like almost impossible because sometimes those things aren't compatible with the other stuff. So it's like, I don't know if Manny did. I know at first he bought one that he just got it built. It was just somebody that did it for him, or it was an old one. He bought it. I don't remember about another one he did, but
Manny just told me he was building one.
okay. So he's.
When I seen him yesterday.
Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna.
I didn't know it was his birthday when I seen him.
Oh yeah.
It was nice. Hooked him up. Got him an XR.
Oh.
Oh, he was at your job.
Yeah.
I thought you ran into him on the street.
No, he came 2 days in a row. He came the one day. He's like, oh, I'm not doing it today. And I was like, I'm here all week. And he came the next day and he did it for his birthday.
You give him a discount?
I couldn't.
You too new.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah,
And my manager wasn't there. I could have been like, yo, but all right. So now that we brought up my job, I'm not gonna talk about where this is.
Wait, I thought we were still on the subject of the girl with the animals.
Oh, my fault. Okay.
Let's go.
We'll get back to
into
that. Yeah. So I don't know if y'all. I mean, by the time you might have, if you're into this type of topic, you'll know what we're talking about by now.
By
It's
now,
all
yeah.
news, but
Who knows what will happen in 2 weeks with her anyway?
yeah, some girl on Twitch. She was like, or was it Twitch or is it like just a regular YouTube
I think
video?
it was
She
a
was
YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was YouTube.
It was one of those YouTube videos.
Alinity was a girl on Twitch
The
that like
thing
threw her
called the
cat.
U of Tube. Yeah.
But hey YouTube. But yeah, some girl was like doing a vlog or something, or she was
I
closing
think,
out her
yeah.
video.
She's doing like one of those story times, I guess, because
Oh.
she was like sitting in front of a camera on the floor.
She was
It's
closing
usually
out,
what girls do for story times.
closing out her video, and then her dog walked past screen, and she like slapped it and spit on it.
Yeah, she.
But the spit was like
You sound like a
It's
Glock.
like a poison dart, like
Hold on, let me see. I can pull it up right here.
Yeah, so she has a dog, and like as she's trying to close out, the dog is like getting in her way, I guess, and just entering the room, passing by her, and I guess she didn't want that. Jeez.
I'm sorry. Somebody put a gif of a dog that was like.
But yeah, so because that dog was getting in her dog was getting in her way, she literally like hit the dog on the head, and then grabbed it, and then just spit on its head.
Oh my god.
Sounds like.
I know they don't thump them. It's not like you shut a door.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I took it down.
That's okay.
I'm trying to find the full video because I forget.
Seeing something inappropriate.
Is that?
Because all I looked up was
or
spit.
Shrek?
That's all. Yeah, that's all I looked up was spit, and I just see this girl spitting on a strap on.
What does that do?
I don't know.
Anyway. But yeah, that's kind of fucked up. And apparently she's getting investigated now.
Because animal cruelty.
And
God, the dog didn't
like
do that.
How can you do that to an animal? Like they don't do shit.
I just don't know why. Like that's her own dog. Like Jesus. Like I can only imagine what she does just on a regular. Like
Yeah, now on camera, like there's probably so much shit we don't know about. Now we're gonna get her crying apology video in the next couple of days.
I'm so sorry.
She put out like a notes, John. Like she wrote like notes or whatever.
And then screenshotted it.
Yeah, and posted them on Twitter. She's like, "Oh,
It's probably super.
I'm not like that." Like, she's like,
not like that.
it's just that this something like we're getting the dog trained and this and that. Oh, here, let me just read. First off, I want to address the uncut footage. On the day in particular that video was filmed, and actually this past week, things in my outside life have been less than exceptional. I'm not gonna play the victim card. Everyone always says that whenever they're making an apology video. I'm not gonna play the victim card. I know what I did was wrong.
Just because your life is going bad doesn't mean. Like, I hate when people do that. They automatically say, "Oh, it's going bad, so this is why this happened." It's like, what?
She said, but I do want to point out that I am rarely as upset as I was as shown in that footage. The bubbly, happy-go-lucky Brooke that you often see in my videos is typically an accurate representation of me. But it's obvious that I'm playing up my mood in the video when I'm clearly actually frustrated. That being said, this does not justify me yelling at my dog in a way that I did, and I'm fully aware that I shouldn't have gotten as angry as I did in the video. Oh, shit, I read that totally wrong. She said, should I have gotten as angry as I did in that video? No. Should I have raised my voice and yelled at him? No. However, when my 75-pound Doberman is jumping up in my face with his mouth open, I do as a dog parent have to show him that behavior is unacceptable. But I want to make it known, regardless of what my dog does, I should not have acted that way towards him. First of all,
hasn't apologized for the spitting.
Yeah, she hasn't acknowledged that.
It just makes no sense. Again, if the dog is such an issue, just put it in a room real quick and then just close the door.
Oh, listen. I also did not spit on my dog, but I understand how it could look like I did.
So what
did I get in his face and take unnecessary actions toward him? Yes, I did. And that was not the way I should have handled the situation. Did I spit on my dog? No. What the fuck was it?
What was that? like what kind? Like were you like speaking a different language?
If you really didn't do that, you would say, "I didn't do this. I did this."
No.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. She didn't explain what it was then. If she's saying that she didn't do it,
it's like, "Oh, I didn't spit on him. Like I blew in his ear or something." I don't fucking know.
Then she said, "My family and I are in the process of getting him training. The training that I've been looking at for him is very expensive because it'd have to be on one-on-one with a trainer. Ever since he was she's even like it's too much."
That's nothing to do with that. We're not talking about we're talking about why the hell did you yell and spit on your dog?
This is the first tweet I've seen more replies than I have seen retweets.
How many replies? 81,000.
That's the most replies I've ever seen on.
What are they saying? Are they all just snapping?
They're all like, "Fuck out of here." They're like, "Hold on."
that's the first thing you see.
Fuck out of here. No, somebody's just like, how the fucking dare you? Do you even realize that Dobermans have sensitive bones and they can get some type of disease that can't, like, here, try to read that disease. They can get ankylosing spondylosis.
Ankylosing spondylitis. Probably spelled that wrong. Probably said it wrong too. And I didn't even know that off top. She definitely was like,
okay, I'm going to get you in trouble.
Yeah, and then
Here
people
it
are just
is.
like, you're an animal abuser. Don't try to justify anything, blah blah blah. And they're like,
Also, what's annoying though is there's like, because everybody on the internet swears they know every fucking thing. So I've seen a lot of videos like, or like vloggers and shit. They'll have their dogs and they're like, oh, you're not supposed to do this. You're supposed to do this. It's like, yo, like what he's doing is not really, like it's not abusive or anything like that. It's like just their dog. They're not doing anything fucked up.
Another thing.
It's like
is-
actually this causes them anxiety. So it's like, yo,
Another thing is the whole thing with the training. Like, how
what
much
training?
That's what I'm saying. Like, can you not train your own dog yourself? Like,
Yeah, just tell like
jeez.
don't pee here, pee here.
Yeah.
Don't.
Like, yeah, you're gonna have to raise your voice a little bit.
I'm sorry, this is
No.
the full video.
I wanted to bring my dog. She's over there. I put plastic wrap on the door. I'm gonna have him run out. We're just gonna see what he does. I don't know.
Prank a dog. Yo,
Well, as you can tell,
where's the prank?
stop.
Yo,
That's spit, bro. What the fuck
it
was
sounds
that?
like a nail gun.
If that was not spit, what the fuck
hold on.
was
She cocked her
that?
head back and everything. Look at her.
We love you. We love you,
Aw.
or whatever. We love you.
It just wants fucking attention.
She
Like,
said, my dog came up to me with his mouth open.
"Yo,
Yo, like I'm about to straight rock her.
is that it barking? Oh, that's her."
Like I said, like if you didn't want to have to,
It's your girlfriend.
if you didn't want to have to deal with this, why would you get this type of dog? Like
Get a small dog.
that's what I'm saying. Like if you don't like big dogs tend to usually do that type of stuff because they can get to your face because they want to kiss you. Like that's their main. That's what main things dogs do. So since they're that big, you know they want to do that. It's easier for
I
them.
want to prank my dog. What is it gonna do? Nothing.
She literally
Beat the
gripped
shit out of my dog. Prank.
She literally gripped the dog like it was
Held
like,
it down.
like it was a cop
And then
trying to
and then
pull
pushed it
somebody
like
down.
it's
Just
like it's a man.
get down.
Like it's a bull in the club. Like you know some. She's like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
they like chest pushed.
She
her.
got a bouncer. Damn.
And the dog. And the dog still after all that stuff is still like trying to be on her.
Yeah. Because it's like the dog's probably still confused, just as like, yo, she's
Somebody
playing.
said-
She's playing with me, right?
He said, Alinity and Brooke when they hang out in the same cell. Oh my god. I love Twitter.
So, who knows what's gonna happen? Hopefully, justice goes for the dog.
Justice for Dobry.
Just remove them.
And
Yeah.
yeah,
Hope the best for you, Doberman.
Justice for that Doberman, man.
so
free Dober.
Free Doberman. I wonder what she's doing right now. She hasn't liked anything in like the past 4 days because I went on her Twitter to see what she's into. She hasn't liked anything.
see what she's into. See, she's into dogs, abusing dogs. You know?
What if
She's into like fucking dog fights.
Yo, what if her likes are just all that?
I
That'd
was
be
like,
sick.
all dog. I tried looking at her Twitter and it's like,
Ends up being the next Michael Vick.
you an asshole. I hope so. She's not even verified on Twitter. They probably took that shit back. They said it was-
Oh,
Like she hasn't posted anything. The last thing she liked was like a day ago was her own tweet. That's she liked her own tweet. That's douchebag. It's like,
conceded my job.
and then she like shit about the shootings. Not shit about the shoot, but stuff about the shootings. Shit about the shootings sounds kind of fucked up. But yeah, she liked Miley Cyrus's tweet.
All right, bro.
Yeah,
It's okay.
she liked this freak shit. It's like no.
So you said your job.
Yeah. Okay. So I can
Let's
get
get
into
into that.
the details because I'm not trying to get in no trouble, nothing. But I was at an establishment,
Establishment.
and it was it was pouring rain yesterday.
Yeah.
So like,
You work at Rite Aid, right?
no, I don't work at Rite Aid. I used to think you would.
What?
Sure, I work at Rite Aid, but I was helping someone, and then I hear a noise coming from the back. So I'm like, excuse me, like I'll be right back. Like I've never heard it before. I go out back, and I look at the bathroom.
You're like
I heard-
scaring me. I don't know why.
I
It's,
heard
super
I heard bubbling.
suspenseful.
I heard bubbling and shit. It's like imagine like a volcano
So it's like-
type bubbling. Like, boop,
So,
boop, boop, boop.
bong.
Was you was
No.
you up my way or down here?
Up your way.
No, I didn't know where you which location you were at.
But I went to the back and I go to the bathroom, bro. Like a geyser of shit and toilet water is shooting into the air. Not playing with you, like on the walls, in the sink. It was flooded.
So how did you go about when you went in there?
So I like opened. I said like, I didn't get
this shit ain't
close. I literally went like that. And I thought about the way my shit's back here, so I moved it. And then I went to like my coworker. I was like, I'm the newest one there, so I'm like, yo, like, blah, 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 blah. And I didn't want to say it out loud. But mind you, like the door to back there was open, so you could where the customers are standing, they could see that. So like I heard that, I was like, oh, excuse me, like I'll be right back. So I'm like, I shut the door. I'm like, yo, like, and he's like, oh, okay, I'll check on it once. I'm like, no, I don't
goes back there. Holy shit!
He probably thought it was a minor thing, like it was just like, oh, like a plunger, like that. So I'm like, nah, like I don't think you understand, like.
That's what I was saying.
He's like,
that's what I was saying. He goes back there, just like, holy shit!
But no, like I've never seen anything like it. I swear, everything.
Was that shit like on some like Harry Potter stuff? You ever saw that? I think it was the second movie when they went into the room, the abandoned bathroom, and the fountain started bumbling. You know what I'm talking about? You know what scene I'm talking about? You know what scene I'm talking about? Okay.
But yeah, that shit.
We're on the same page.
It was literally. I'm not exaggerating. I said like how it was shooting up. Like I've never in my life seen anything like this, and I just seen the floor just like more and more getting covered. And
did it smell like dookie?
Yes, the whole store, and I had to stay there for like another 3 hours.
Damn, and it just smelled like caca.
Yeah, like, and me, it went away because I was standing there, but people would come in and customers wouldn't even say nothing.
What does it smell like shit, boy?
It would suck. I would go into like the like to another section where it was like a different room for like where our storage is at, and that didn't smell in there. So I'll come back out and it would just all over again like hit me like, yo, it smells like it would be a new smell.
But yo, I'm gonna just do inventory. I'm gonna just.
I'll have to go back there and do something. I'm like, come out like dang, like it's like the first time I smelled.
Can I go on my 8th break today?
Bro, I would have had to leave.
Bro, so
I can't
bad.
smell that, bro. I'll puke.
It was so.
I'll
bad.
be hurling all day.
And then like they had to call like the building managers to get like a cleaning crew. You know, like, and I'm closing, and they're like, how long can you stay? Like, when do y'all think that they'll come out? And it was like, oh, like 11 to 12. It was like, nah, we're not doing that. Because 11 to 12 could turn to 1 a.m. If they late, then they got to actually do the job. I was not trying to do that. So it was like, come in the morning. So right now, I hope when I go in today, it's all sorted out.
It gets worse. Oh my god!
The whole store is flooded.
Yeah, shit. Like the toilet was rumbling. I thought it was gonna like shoot out. Like,
can you imagine?
Yo,
this boy opened the door and the toilet just flies.
I didn't want to get too close because it was literally like shooting out. Like I didn't even step into the room.
No, I would never even. I would have creaked it open a little bit.
I was like,
nah.
I heard boop, 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 boop. I'm like,
yeah,
nah.
this is not for me.
And I seen it was brown.
This is above me.
I'm like, this is not
It's
enough.
above me now.
I don't get paid enough for this. I'm just.
It was that. So there's another issue, right?
Well, I don't know if you want to talk about your. Oh, well, I don't want to talk about that. That was nothing major. You could talk about your situation.
I'm getting fired.
I don't want to.
It's like I'm getting fired. It's like,
no.
Like, I'll keep it basic. So I do AP.
okay.
I work for Target.
Okay.
I mean, I work for Walmart.
I'll take it out.
I
Oh.
work for Sears. So, so we have vacuums that are very expensive. They start around $400 and go up to like $700, $800.
Dyson Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have them spider wrap, but people somehow get them off. We saw this gentleman take it off, and we went to go approach him. Apprehend, yeah. Well, we asked him for a receipt at first, and then he didn't have one. So we're like, yeah, we know. So let's go upstairs. We're going to have a discussion about why stealing's bad. Okay.
I don't want him.
And then he started to wrestle and tussle with us. And then when my boss, was there, and we're trying to calm the guy down. We're trying to say, look, let's just go upstairs. We're going to have a talk.
Sir, please.
The guy, kept wrestling, kept, pushing us back.
Wrestling.
Wrestling flag.
And then my boss is like, make sure he doesn't go nowhere. And I'm like,
Gotcha.
copy.
I gotcha.
And long story short, he didn't go anywhere.
Long story short, that boy ain't go nowhere. I made sure his ass stayed right there. But he was a crackhead, so he put a bit of a fight. Crackheads is strong.
You know what confuses me? because like I'm learning this all over again because I'm back in like retail basically. That like
I'll show you the video right now, Mark.
people come in and be like, I want this thing, like the nicest thing that we had, like one of the top tier stuff that we have.
And they don't have the money for it.
And then they get surprised. I'm like, yo, you knew what it cost before you came in here.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't
Or
understand.
if they come for a service, and then they agree to paying for this certain thing, and then there's like, why does it cost? I'm like, yo, we told you it's gonna cost this much. Like, why are you acting stupid?
No. This is what gets on my nerves. When they want stuff that's really expensive, they come in, they say, yeah, I was looking some stuff up. I was looking at it, and it seemed pretty cool. So they look up the stuff, and then when we show it to them, like, wait, how much is it? Tell them the price. Like, whoa, I didn't know it was that price. I'm like, you looked it up.
You know what would be
And it's right under the tag where you grab it.
You know what's bullshit too? I hate when like they be like, oh yeah, my son wanted a PlayStation, one of the new ones. So I'm like, oh, so like a PS4? He's like, yeah. I go show him. I'm like, yeah, it's like $500. He's like, what? I'm like,
I'm saying,
you wanted a PS4 Pro? He's like, that shit a lot. And I'm like,
how much it costs? Like,
like
surprise.
Like, cause how many people like sometimes like electronics can get pretty hectic. So like I try to help out when I can, and so like I don't mind like Plus I like video games. So like people be like, oh, is this game good? This game bad? I'm like, this game's really good. Like I replay it all the time. Like it's fun and shit like that. But yeah, but and also like I call bullshit on people like because we price match with like a lot of retailers. But like people be trying to get us, and they try to do price matching with like third-party websites, and it's like, first of all, no. They'd be like, "Oh, I see y'all Fire Stick is $30, but on this website here say it's $10." I was like, "Nah, there's no way."
Well, the regular Jones they have at Best Buy for $15.
Yeah,
like the very basic John.
Mhm. Yeah. I still don't understand why some dude from Best Buy came to my job to buy him, and he's like, "Oh, I want to price match them." I mean, you could price match. You could price match like 2 of them, but you can't price match all fucking 10 you have up here.
You're probably trying to jailbreak them and sell them.
Yeah.
And that's probably why. That's why he didn't do it at Best Buy because you can't just buy a whole bunch of crap.
Yeah, you can't buy them. Like,
usually at a certain point, even if you take it on the register, it doesn't.
Bull came the next day and fucking did it when I wasn't there, and I was like, "Oh, you fucking slimy bitch!" I was so mad.
Yeah, you get in trouble. You kind of get not in trouble, but you get this, like you get attention put on you if you should start doing stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but what was it? When they be trying to price match and shit, I just be like, whoa. And now we got these people doing these fake coupon shits from like the third party websites where like the paper will be like, oh, go to this place and download our coupons or print out our coupons. And people come and I gotta explain to them, I'm like, this is not a valid coupon. 1, it's printed from your fucking your fucking computer. 2, it says manufacturer coupon, but it also says here at the bottom you got it from coupons.com. So it's not a manufacturer coupon because Tide didn't fucking make this coupon.
Put that there.
I'm like, it's not a manufacturer's coupon because Tide didn't distribute this coupon, so we can't accept it. And then they look at me like I'm retarded, and I'm like, what else can I tell you? Like,
good.
But like that's why I be telling the cashiers, I'm like, when it comes to denying coupons, I'm like, call the manager over first. Don't call me over second. Like, don't call me over first. Call me over second.
You have nothing to do with anything. That's why I don't understand. They should always just call manager regardless.
Yeah, because like I'm there for like
security.
Conflict. Well, I'm there for like
somebody gets too crazy.
Yeah, like I'm here
crazy. And if there's an issue with that coupon, then I guess you can get involved after the manager has.
I'm supposed to be there to de-escalate the situation. So like that's why I tell the cashiers, I'm like, if they're giving you a problem with denying a coupon or anything, call GSA. Then the GSA could take care of it. And if they're still giving a GSA a problem, that's when I come into play. Because then usually when people see AP, they're like, all right, let me calm the fuck down. GSA was like, yeah, she's still raising her voice. She's not cool or whatever. And then perfectly balanced as all things should be. Oh, you fucking bitch.
As all things should be.
So, perfectly balanced as all things should be. And then
get this away from me.
When the GSA was like, she's still giving me fucking fell off. GSA was like, oh, she's still giving me problems. She's still raising her voice, this and that. I'm like, all right, well then she's like, oh, she's coming right behind me. She's about to come talk to you. So when I talked to the lady and I explained to her and this and that, she was like, okay. And then like left. She's like, I won't do it again. And I was like, all right. And she was like, she was not like that 2 seconds ago. I was like, yeah. I was like, whenever when they have to come talk to AP, that's when they start usually changing their tone of voice or whatever. Plus now I fight crackheads, so I ain't scared of nobody. I face my fear of getting stuck with
somebody that doesn't fall. You think I'm scared of you?
I fought somebody who could have stuck me with a needle. You think I'm scared of you?
Imagine putting that on your resume. Yeah, I fight crackheads.
Oh shit! You want a promotion?
Sure, my God.
I got over my
You're hired.
I got over my fear of getting stuck with a needle.
As soon as they reach for their pockets, you ready? Like, hold up.
No, Bull put his phone away and he like was trying to get a free hand. I just started grabbing his wrist. I was like, nope, don't do that.
My burn mark.
Where can they find you, Q?
You can find me on Instagram, Twitter at Q. Mark, where can they find you?
Find me Instagram, Twitter at Marky Mark. Victor, where can you find you and us?
Instagram and Twitter, Young Dagger Vic. Etc. Stuff is real, etc.
Okay.
Emails real.etc@gmail.com. Love y'all. Any last words?
No.
See you next week.
Bye.